Here's AEMD. Finishes at $10.79 today, up 388.24%. Yeah, that is absurd. That is absolutely absurd. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content and want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon. Link in the description down below. AMC finishes at $49.34, down 10.37% today. And in the aftermarket, it's coming down. It's at $47.50 now. So, seems like meme stocks took a hit today, and they're continuing to pull back in the aftermarket. Yesterday, I said that this was trading in the sideways channel, the rectangle between 58 and 51. Looks like today it broke the 51 support, so it's on the way back down. Now, I did say that we're lacking data here, so there's probably one or two levels of support that are not drawn here. So, really nothing has changed from what I said yesterday. If this goes to the downside, this can come back to 37.50. That's a lot of downside, but this channel is very wide here. This rectangle, the sideways channel. So hopefully there's another level of support somewhere in there, but if not, this is all the way down to 37.50. If it breaks 37.50, it can come back to 32 and then 26. If it goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 51, 62.5, around there. And then the all-time high of 72.62. RSI is at 69, so we're officially out of overbought, overvalued territory, but it's right on the edge there, so can't look too much into that. And the volume was 142 million today. So, still a lot of volume, but if we look at the volume the whole time this meme trade has been going on, it's slowly been getting less and less and less. So the volume is cooling off. So that tells me that this has more room to pull back. Looking at the RSI and the volume. That's pretty bearish stuff right there. Let's take a look at unusual options activity. Well, someone made a 600K bet for Leaps, January 2023, $15 put. That's quite interesting. Let's take a look at that real quick. 301. Okay, so it seems like at 301, the stock went down. So that's probably a sell. That looks like a sell. So somebody sold puts. Somebody sold Leaps, January 2023, $15 put. So that means that whoever bet 600K, they're expecting AMC to be over $15 by January 2023. If it is, they keep their 600K investment, and if it's not, they'd have to buy 100,000 shares of AMC if this goes below $15 by January 2023. So, do what you want with that information. I don't think it's gonna go below 15, but who knows? 1.5 year bet, 600K bet. So, interesting stuff there. Do what you want with that information. Okay, so here's Clover. Finishes at $16.92 today. That is down 23.61%. And I see in the aftermarket, it is tanking hard. It's down to 1585 right now and tanking. I mean, it's really hard to analyze this, quite honestly, because it just shot up so fast. Came back to the support of 17. If this goes to the downside, next support would be 16, 15, 14, 13, 30, 1250, and then 1170. If it came back down to 1170 or 12, the gap will fill. If it goes to the upside, next level of resistance is 22, 25, and 28. But these are very wide channels here, very wide rectangles. So I do expect some more levels of resistance somewhere in between these channels. We just don't have data for this right now. So I can't plot that. But hopefully in the next few trading sessions, we get more data and we can get a better understanding of where this is going. But yeah, there's a gap at 12. So, by traditional technical analysis, gaps usually do fill. So I would not be surprised if this comes back down to 12 eventually. Can't say when, maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, but this has a good chance of coming back to 12. RSI is at 68, so it's no longer in overbought, overvalued territory. But it's right there, right on the edge, right on the border. So can't look into that too much. Volume was 366 million today. Still way above the average volume, but it looks like the volume is cooling down. Yesterday was an insane volume day. There was like 750 million volume. So today was like half of that, less than half of that. So I predict we're gonna see less volume in the upcoming days, and that means the stock price is gonna come back down. That's what I predict. Okay, let's see if there's any unusual options activity. We got two big ones right here. So how much is this? $4.5 million trade. $4.5 million trade. This first one, August 20th, 2021. $10 call. Okay, that was at 317. Okay, so that's a sell, most definitely. You see at 317, the stock starts selling off significantly. So that means they sold calls for $10. That's pretty ballsy, if you ask me. That means they expect this to be below $10 by August 20th. So if it goes below $10, they keep their 4.5 million. That's it. If it's above $10, if this is covered, then they would just have to sell their shares at $10. If it's not covered, if it's naked, well, then they're in a world of hurt. They're going to be in a lot of trouble there. So, interesting stuff. Do what you guys want with that information. I see another one. $6.5 million trade. $6.5 million trade. That's for July 16th. $9 calls. So that was executed at 158. Yeah, same thing. It sells off. So that's a sell. So that's even ballsier. That's even ballsier. This person thinks that by July 16th, so like a month and a week out, Clover is going to be below $9. That's what this person put $6.5 million on that. It's probably an institution, not a person. But yeah, if it finishes below 9 by July 16th, they keep their 6.5 million. If not, if it's covered, they have to sell their shares at $9. And if it's naked, they're in a lot of trouble. Pretty significant bets there. So, usually you follow the smart money. They usually know what they're talking about. They may know something that we don't know. So, I'm staying away from Clover. I'm staying far away from Clover. But you guys do what you want with that information. Very significant bets here. 6.5 million and 4.5 million. They think it's coming back below 10. Below 9 by July 16th and below 10 by August 20th. So, crazy stuff there. Crazy stuff there. All right, here's CLF. Finishes at $23.22 today, up 14.55%. So quite honestly, I don't know too much about this company. I just saw it trending today. Saw it on Wall Street Bets. Saw it on Stock Twits. All I know is that it's a steel company. I guess they manufacture steel and sell it. And I believe it's getting squeezed right now. It broke the all-time high. So if this goes to the upside, it's anyone's best guess where this is going. We're going to be in uncharted territory. Nobody knows where it's going. The market will decide for itself. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 20. Let us call it 1950. 1850, 1750, 1650, 15, 1450, and then 1320. The RSI is at 69. Lol. Nice. So, not quite in overbought, overvalued territory yet, but it's right on the edge there. The volume is 88 million today. Significant volume. This looks like the second highest volume day ever. This may not be done yet. But there's definitely not that much room left to go. So this may run for a couple more trading sessions. But I would look to take some profits pretty soon. If I was in this, it ain't going to be up here forever. Like I said, this may run for a little bit more, maybe another week, maybe a few more trading sessions, but after that, this ain't going to end well. You're going to see CLOV 2.0. We shall see where this goes in the next few trading sessions. Going to be very entertaining. Here's AEMD. Finishes at $10.79 today, up 388.24%. Yeah, that is absurd. That is absolutely absurd. I actually wanted to short this when it was up 400%, but no shares available to short. I had my order in all day. I was waiting to get filled, never got filled. There are no more shares available to short. So hopefully tomorrow I can get some shares. But man, I really wanted to short this when it was up 400%. It's down a lot right now. It's down to 960, but I'm still shorting. That's still like up 300% or something. So hopefully tomorrow I can take a position. I want to short this. I know a lot of people are not going to be happy about that. But hey, I'm just trying to make some money. Crazy chart. Look at the chart, man. This thing just gapped up like crazy. How does it go from $2 to $12.50? You don't see this very often. So I'm not even going to attempt to draw resistance and support lines here. There's really no point. But immediately, we see this huge gap, right? Gap up from 220. So when gaps happen, gaps usually do fill, meaning that they're going to come back down from where they gapped from. Not all the time, not guaranteed, but most of the time they do. So I would not be surprised if this came back down to 220 eventually. Can't say when. Maybe a couple weeks, couple months, maybe in a year. But that's a huge gap, and gaps usually do fill. So I just advise everyone, be careful about that. RSI is at 97 right now. 97. So it's extremely overbought and overvalued right now. According to the technicals. The volume was 253 million. Insane volume. By far the biggest volume day ever. You know, usually when something goes up 400% in a day, you really don't even see that very often. That's very rare. If something goes up 400% in the day, you should not expect it to go up even more the next day. And if you're not selling, if you're not taking profits, I don't know what you're doing. You need to take profits here. Because this is coming straight back down. Maybe not immediately, but it's coming down. Oh yeah. It's coming down hard. Yeah. So I really don't have much to say about this. Incredible day today. Incredible day. So if you guys were in this and you got, if you made money, congratulations to you. If you're still holding this, I would advise to cash out. Not financial advice, but things don't stay up 400% forever. That does not happen. So if you hold this, it's probably going to come back down. You're going to lose your money. So I would just sell, not financial advice. This is going to be very entertaining to see what happens in the next few trading sessions. I'm going to try to short this tomorrow. Don't hate me, guys. But this is a great shorting opportunity. There's no way it's going to stay this high. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content and want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon. Link in the description down below. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.